Okay, my strimmer got stolen roughly about 2 weeks ago. And if you're in America, a strimmer is a weed whacker. Or in Australia, it's a whippersnipper. So, good morning. Medium latte, extra hot. Episode 8. It got stolen and I was mere feet away from my van at the time, and I was facing a bay tree that I was cutting, and I was in sorry, my mind's gone blank. Where was I? I was in the countryside, that was it. So I was in a spot where people have to sometimes stop and move into like a little gap because the roads are quite skinny to let people pass. It wasn't unusual to see a car stopped by my van letting another car through. So, and I've got my ear defenders on. I'm making lots of noise. I can't hear much, but I did hear a car door slam. So in that moment, I turned around and I saw the back of a van. And then there's my van. And then I saw both cars. I saw a car door slam, and then I saw both. There was another car, second car, and I couldn't quite see the second car because my van was in the way, but I saw the back of the van. And then they both drove off. So immediately a car door opened and no one come out. Sometimes it might be a delivery driver come out and pop in a parcel, but a car door open and then drive off seemed a bit odd. So I kind of like watched and I was like, what? That was weird, and in a bit of confusion. And I kind of just looked around my van. Nothing looked out unusual, and I had been locking my van. I've been on that job for about an hour, well, probably 2 hours, and I've been back and forth locking it every time. And then nothing looked unusual, so I was like, okay. And then I just carried on. And I had already used my strimmer, and then I went to my next job after that. And I went to get my strimmer out to use it on that job. And then that's when I just had that light bulb moment. I realised they stole my strimmer. So there was 2 vehicles. One was a lookout watching me. And the other one opened the side door, which for some reason wasn't locked in that moment. Quick snatch and grab, drive off in seconds. And, but you know what? I managed to get a spare strimmer off my dad. My dad's a gardener as well, so, and he gave me he had a spare strimmer that he just brought, literally 2 new strimmers, and he had an old one. He said, look, you can have that. I was like, okay, sweet. So I drove over about an hour away to go and get that. And the customer that I was working on, because I wasn't 100% sure whether it was stolen, I called her up and I said to her, I think someone's stolen my strimmer, but can you have a look in your garden in case I've left it in your garden? And she didn't find it. It had to be that. So that customer, when I told her the story, and she felt really bad for me, she sent me £50 towards getting a new strimmer, which I thought was really sweet. So that was really nice. So be vigilant. There are some nasty mother suckers out there, and they're looking to steal all your freaking tools, bro. And just lock your shit up. Double check. If you think you've locked it, maybe you haven't. Give a little the handle a little wick wick. Okay. Take care. Have a good morning, and I'll see you tomorrow.